Loop Mash Effects. Start by inserting Loop Mash effects on an existing audio track. Then add a MIDI track so you can control which Loop Mash effects are instigated and when. Simply route the output of your new MIDI track to Loop Mash effects, and you can now control the effects with your MIDI keyboard. You'll notice that the effects are color-coded, starting on the left with the DJ style effects in red, like scratch, backspin, and slowdown, followed by stutter and slur effects in green. Cycle and loop effects appear in blue. And lastly, staccato and mute effects appear in yellow. Simply right-enable the effect, and Cubase will record all of your effect instigations with a simple click on the pads with your mouse. Now let's take a look at the new Revelation plugin. Revelation produces a super high-quality algorithmic reverb with early reflections and reverb tail. With features like a separate reverb time for your low frequencies and your high frequencies, you can really cook up something special here with your room sound. You can choose from different early reflection patterns and adjust their size too. That's a total of 3 different reverb times for 3 different reverb components. With all of the timing, modulation, density, and frequency control available, you will have no problem crafting your favorite room sound in no time. Another great sonic shaper in the new effects collection is Magneto 2. Tape saturation can not only be used to smooth out the sound and even control dynamics in a final mix, but when used on individual tracks, it can help find a nice harmonic placement for your instrument in the mix. Magneto 2 allows you not only to control the amount of saturation, but it even allows you to decide which frequencies the harmonic overtones will appear in. You can even compensate for the effect of tape compression by reintroducing high frequencies with the HF adjust control. Beyond simple gain control and advanced features like the frequency range control, you can even take it a step further by turning on the dual feature, which simulates the effect of running a sound through 2 cascading tape machines at the same time. If you aren't entirely clear about what effect the tape saturation has on your sound, you can enable the tape solo and hear only the affected part of the sound. While it's nice to work with Magneto 2 as an insert effect with its sweet graphic user interface, you can also load up Magneto 2 in the channel strip section of the mix console under saturation. This is useful if you prefer the tidy, compact interface of the channel strips. So grab an existing project of yours and get playing with Magneto 2 to see just how much better you can make your mix with a little tape saturation from the latest greatest version of the classic Magneto tape saturation plugin. With the advent of VST Connect SE 2, you're now able to transfer not only audio but MIDI over the internet. Simply get your performer to download the free VST Connect SE Performer program from the Steinberg site, and once they're set up with your studio, you can record their MIDI performance while they play their keyboard and decide later what sound you want them to play in your project. To find out more, visit the Cubase 7.5 product page.